What do you say we pack our things and get out of here? I've been saving all my life just to disappear. Can I hold you? Can I hold you to that?
Good morning, day one of the JMT. We are just getting on Cottonwood Pass Trail right now. Kind of a chilly morning, woke up and everything was wet. So that's awesome for the first day, but you know what, we're gonna make the best of it. Got about 13 and a half miles to go today up to Rock Creek for our first night's camp. Feeling great. How you doing?
Wet.
Wet and chilly. But you know what? It's gonna be an awesome adventure.
All we have to do is drive and let the feelings be up. Can I hold you? Can I hold you to that?
We started way down there. Whew. Heading to Chicken Spring Lake to refill our waters, take a good 30-minute break, have a snacky, and get recharged to go some more. We have the first casualty of the JMT. What are those? Or what were they?
They used to be Coca-Cola gummies, and now they're
Coca-Cola gummy brick.
Coca-Cola gummy blob. Oh.
See the world, see the world. See the world, see the world. See the world, see the world. See the world, see the world.
Backcountry camping. Cat holding it up. Yep. Good morning. It's day 2 of the JMT. We have about 10.8 miles to do today. We're headed to Wallace Creek. We were originally going to have 10.2 miles, but we had to add a half a mile because we stopped a little early, a little shy of our projected camp at Rock Creek. We both suffered some altitude sickness yesterday afternoon, which was not fun. Yeah, it wasn't fun yesterday. Mid-afternoon, I started getting a very, very bad migraine. I started feeling nauseous and very fatigued. And then he started getting a headache later on. So we decided to stop a little early. And
That's like we've done Whitney, so what the hell? I don't get it, but it happens. Think it ain't gonna happen to you. You're wrong.
So we'll see you at Wallace Creek. Bye-bye. That way back there is Mount Whitney. Traditionally, people doing the John Muir Trail northbound take a detour over to Tuolumne Meadows to Guitar Lake, and then they summit Whitney. But we've been there, done that, and we have made the decision that we're just going to keep on trekking. So we'll see you later, Whitney.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Try not to get killed when you're opening the gates! Close the gates! You fooey, none shall pass! Oh, here comes the mules! Pretty cool.
Trail, not my sriracha biggie.
Am I scraping it good enough for you?
What are you making?
Trail burritos.
Yeah? What kind of trail burritos?
Chicken salad.
Ooh.
Double wrap.
Oh, double wrap. Because that's how I do's it. All right, so here we go, trail bet. So, Bear Moon here thinks that over there, the spiky stuff, that's Forester Pass. I'm of the impression that Forester Pass is right through this little hump in the two valleys. Either way, I don't think that's Forester. I think that's the Pinnacles. So that's the bet.
We're betting a beer at BBR.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, I gotta buy her a second beer, but if I'm right, she's gotta buy me the second beer.
We'll find out tomorrow. Prime example, pack everything out. There was an animal trying to eat, and they are coffee beans. Don't leave anything behind, you guys. Come on.
Not only that, they're espresso beans. So you ever wonder why the squirrels are super jittery? It's because your dumbass keeps leaving coffee out here. Stop doing it.
Well, we got camp set up, but as you can hear, it's starting to rain. Thankfully, it's not too heavy right now, but hopefully we don't have to stay too long in the tent, but we'll see. If not, we'll be cooking in the tent. Good morning. Day number 3 on the JMT. We got a little bit of a later start than we wanted to.
Wet. It was wet.
Very wet, and we have a 10.5 mile day up and over the infamous Forester Pass. So we didn't want the extra weight of our waterlogged gear, so we kind of waited it out, and now we're going to pay for it because we're going to be going up and over that pass in the middle of the day, which is probably going to suck. So we are just going to suck it up and go. See you then. So for everyone who stopped at Crabtree last night, they are currently summiting that bad boy right there in the center. That is the top of Mount Whitney. Look at those views. Amazing. We met a gentleman earlier on the first day, actually. His name was Robert. So hello, Robert, if you're watching this. He made a very wise point. He said, you know, most people will go their entire lives without ever seeing anything like this. And it's true. It's just simply breathtaking. It's unbelievable. So I encourage you all who have been debating about doing this, it is worth the sweat, it is worth the pain, it is worth the frustration to get out here and see such beauty. Now it looks like we're walking on the moon. All the vegetation is gone.
Thank you to your leader.
The great thing about the JMT, you see so many different types of terrain. Absolutely amazing. I brought the big camera so I can get awesome shots of the wildlife, super up close and personal. Yeah. Celebration dance because that is Forester Pass. So you, sir, owe me a beer. Yeah!
Every time you what?
Put my water away, I gotta smell my pit.
They stinky?
How stinky I am. It's only day 3. Whew. So we're about to do Forester. Going up, you can't see it in that little peak hole. And it's hailing. So that's awesome. Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Finish line, finish line. High sticks, high sticks. Bam!
We made it to the top of Forester Pass. Whew, 13,200 feet.
Oh!
Highest point on the JMT aside from Mount Whitney.
Oh, oh!
We endured rain and hail, and we made it. Now down to find a campsite before it gets dark. Woohoo!
How do you feel knowing you just climbed that?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
I'm sore though.
Me too.
I don't know.
Would you just smolder already? Like the rock, smolder like. That's your best smolder? You can do better. Come on, one more. Come on. Do it. Do it. What are you doing?
It's cold. We made it to camp before nightfall, but it's freaking cold.
Oh!
Good morning. It's a brisk day 4 on the JMT. I think it's July 22nd. I'm not really sure. You lose track of calendar dates very quickly out here because they don't really matter. We're doing just under 12 miles today. We're going to head to Middle Ray Lakes. We're going to visit an old friend, Glen Pass. We're going to go over that today. It is the 22nd. I was reminded it is the 22nd. Okay. So anyway, we did the Ray Lakes Loop a couple years ago, so we went up and over Glen Pass. So it'll be nice to get into some familiar territory today. We kind of know what we're up against. It'll be a good day. Hopefully we can find our perfect little spot at the lake. See you there. All right, so it's game number 2 of Name That Pass. I believe Glen Pass is right over here. Because if I'm correct, that's the back of the Painted Lady on the other side of Ray Lakes. But I suppose we will find out. Stock fence here. Go ahead and open it and swing it across. Or plop it down. And then step over it. Oh shit. I'm stuck.
Honey.
All right, word to the wise. Do not try to video yourself going over a wire fence. Because you end up tripping and falling. But thankfully I didn't fall or rip my gator.
She came this close.
So this morning we came from all the way over there where the rocks hit the tree line. We've covered a lot of miles today and we still have quite a bit to go. So we have another beer bet going on. We're in familiar territory. We're officially on the end or beginning half of the Ray Lakes Loop, depending on which way you do it. And I'm convinced that we stayed at the mule camp above all this stuff. Probably a good couple miles. But Stinkbug here thinks that we camped way down there off of Bub's Creek Trail.
As we did.
I am convinced that this was the switchbacks from hell coming down from our trip on the last day. So we shall see if I am the victor again. 2 beers for me. All right, so I will admit defeat. Bear Moon won, Stinkbug won on our bets, but that means we cancel each other out.
That's right. So we're basically like buying ourselves beers.
However, I was correct on the pass, so I'm 2 for 2 for that. Too bad we didn't bet on that one.
Yeah, but we didn't bet, so.
I know. See you at the pass. About to head up Glen Pass. Kind of see the trail zigzags over there and goes up. It's gonna be a slow burn, probably a good hour to get up there, but it'll be worth it. Swimming on the other side. We made it! Top of Glen Pass. A little breezy, not too bad.
It's noise.
Now we can look down.
Our favorite spot. See you guys down there.
All the way on top of the world. Look at that. We're going down there.
This is so unreal. I must have been wrong. Guess your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone.
What you eating? Is it heaven or what? Can you tell her thank you?
Good morning, it's day 5. Today we have an easier day, no passes, thank God. About 9 miles. We're going up and over the famous Wood Creek Suspension Bridge, and then we're gonna head on up to Crater Mountain. Hoping for a nice easy day. We did.
Easy? There's no such thing as easy.
We did meet a ranger on the way up Glen yesterday afternoon, checking our permits.
Checked our permits.
She did warn us that we have about 3 days of clear skies, and then another storm system's coming through. So, hoping to get a nice, decent laundry day tonight. So we shall see. See you at camp.
So far from home, free but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own.
morning talk with nature.
Are you a fat boy? Huh? Did you hear that? They're coming. You don't care, huh? He doesn't care.
Oh, run away! Alright, so we're about a half an hour into this morning's hike, and we're getting whiffs of smoke, probably remnants of the Washburn fire that's been burning up in Yosemite since early July. It's kind of hazy out there. You probably can't see it from the camera up ahead, but looks like our clear skies and crisp air quality is going to start going downhill the further north we go. But I would hope that the fire is pretty well contained by now, since it's been burning for a good solid 3 weeks. Here we go.
Ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. I keep living alone.
No, you're making me nervous.
Okay.
But ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own.
Wait, I think I see a bear. A gummy bear. Yeah, buddy!
We made it to the famous Woods Creek Suspension Bridge, and Tina is about to cross. Right, she's about to cross, mate. She's got to be very careful, because right here it says very clearly 1 person at a time on the bridge. There she goes. Like it's not a big deal, but folks, it's a big deal. A little wobbly. You stay right in the middle. You can almost get it not to wobble. Don't look down. There's Bear Moon. It's a wild bear moon in the woods!
So we're taking a little break, just crossed the Woods Creek Bridge, taking a break by the river, and she's got his feet in the water down there. Ranger just came up on us to check our permits again, different one from yesterday. It has been very smoky the further down we've come, so we did ask him if there's any concern. He did say that it is overflow from the Washburn fire. Unfortunately, it exploded overnight with the winds. And so we're getting blowout from that. There are a couple other spot fires, but nothing to be concerned with us in our trajectory, except he did warn us that the further north we go, which is where we're going, the air quality is going to get worse. So that's not going to be fun. Absolutely nothing better than sitting here and just watching the water. It's just so incredibly gorgeous out here. Good morning, it's day 6 on the JMT. We have about 7.2 miles to do today. We're going up and over Pinchot Pass. It's actually higher than Glen Pass at over 12,000 feet. We would have only had 6.2 miles to do, but we did stop a mile early last night. We had 2 different camp options and we chose the latter, mainly because it looked like a cushy spot. It was a little dirty, a lot of dust. But we had an awesome day at camp yesterday. We got a lot of laundry done and it all dried because we had several hours of sunlight still to enjoy the day and just kind of relax. Hoping to get that again at tonight's camp at Lake Marjorie after we get over the pass. So we shall see. Smoke has cleared out quite a bit, so that's a good thing. And I'm really excited to start the day. Slowly getting to Pinchot, going right up over there. A little over a mile and a half to go to the top.
Doggy, who doggy, who doggy, who doggy. Hi Sticks. Oh, we're tangled in a web of destruction.
Made it to the top of Pinchot Pass. It's a little windy up here. Pretty cool. And then we get to go all the way down. 6 days in the trail, we see this rock formation, and it reminded us of a sliced loaf of bread.
Right, you can just take a loaf of bread, isn't it? Just like this. And stick it right in your mouth. Never foods.
Yep, we're jonesing for real food. And we still have 5 more days to resupply. We're screwed.
You've made it to the island. You've got to keep going past the island of death. Alright, she's gonna do it. She did it. What you doing? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. And you gotta have
Sriracha Biggie.
It's a cappuccino kind of night. Yeah. It's a slow go this morning. You're very tired. You don't want to get up. Good morning. It's day 7. We have about 9.5 miles to Lower Palisades Lake Camp. We might push on a little further today, just like we did yesterday, to make up some mileage, because tomorrow, even though it's a no pass day, we do have a long day, so we're going to try to chop that down. But we'll see how we feel after going up and over Meadow Pass today. Been hearing it's all exposed, so it's going to be a no fun Sunday. But, you know, we'll get through it. See you on the other side. Creeping up on Meadow Pass, we gotta kind of go through all of this and then up and over. Woo! So coming up a little over a mile and a half to go up Mather. Just past some hikers that said there was a rock fall, a pretty large boulder that fell down on the trail. Didn't hit anybody, thank God. But it is obstructing the trail a little bit. But they said it wasn't impassable. So hopefully there won't be any more rock falls while we're going up. So I'm gonna find out in about the next mile or so. Almost to the base of the pass, which is right up there. A little over 12,000 feet. We're gonna climb. Kind of windy. Probably the worst. There we go. Made it to the top of Meadow Pass. So pretty up here. Take a break and then head back down. Having snackies on top of Meadow Pass. Gotta say, it was probably the easiest pass we've done so far. What do you think?
No comment.
No comment. Okay.
You really want to know what I think? Up on Mather Mountain, we're up here at the top. Up on Mather Mountain, where all the skies stop. Wasn't easy, no it wasn't. Just you try, you'll see. Up on Mather Mountain, you can be what you can be.
Woo woo! So it just went down pretty hard. I hit my knee, but I think I'll be fine. It's not broken, so that's good. But it just goes to show, I mean, even when you're looking where you're going, or even when you're not, you could still fall on your face. Fresh mountain spring water.
Cheers.
So we're hiking down into the valley and we see this perfectly square opening right here. I'll zoom in with my Nikon and I'll post some some still shots of it, but it honestly looks like a mine shaft. Crazy. Right past the Palisade Lakes going north. Insane. Step, step, step. All the way up, but in our case, all the way down. Not really sure if this is the part that's considered the Golden Staircase or not. I don't know. Have to find out later. Glad we're not going up it though. Camp for the night, and we passed this rock with a little chipmunk, and he keeps coming up to this rock. I don't know if it's because it's warm from the sun, but it's really, really cute watching him come up. He'll huddle on the little rock on top of the boulder. It's really fun. Bug net time. Mosquitoes are really, really bad at this camp. So they can't bite my face now. What you doing?
Making firewood.
Ah, bet you smash.
It works.
Yeah, it does.
Look at these perfectly rock split fire logs.
Woo woo! Campfire on the JMT, because we were only at like 9,000 feet. So we're allowed to have them now. And we got the time, so we're gonna enjoy it. And hopefully they'll get rid of the damn mosquitoes.
Here's our campsite. Pretty cool. Bug City!
So the other day, we caught up with our friend Ginny, who introduced us to two of her friends, Wendy and Margie. Margie took one look at my side pocket on my backpack and said, "That sure looks like a vodka bottle." She was quite amused when I told her it was actually my trail bidet bottle. If you don't know what a trail bidet is, I highly recommend it. It is a game changer. But in her honor,
For guys too.
in her honor, my trail bidet is officially going to be known as vodka. Thank you, Margie. On tonight's episode of Alone JMT, will stink bugs survive the unrelenting invasion of mosquitoes, and what will his tactic be? We don't just leave our bear cans far away, we actually booby trap them. So at night, if something tries to mess with it, we'll hear it hopefully. Yeah. Good morning, it's day 8. We're officially into the second week of the JMT. We hiked a little further again yesterday just to kind of get an easier day today, because we were supposed to have about a 14-mile day today. Now we knocked it down to around 12 or whenever we feel like stopping. The mosquitoes are still really bad out here, hence why we still have the bug nets on. Our plan for the day, because we have Muir Pass tomorrow, that's still just shy of 16 miles, so we don't want to do all of that today with the pass. So we're just gonna hike as far as we can till we hit the edge of the tree line before it gets really barren, and then make camp for the night. So we think it's about 12 miles. So we shall see. and was praying to the trail gods that we would make it to camp because we weren't going to do the pass today before the storm hit. And they listened. They gave us just enough time to get the tent set up, and then it started to pour and hail. So it looks like we may be putting it inside again tonight. Hopefully it'll pass over, but we'll see.
Another rainy day on the JMT.
I don't want to jinx it, but it sounds like it's stopping. What do you think? Good morning. We have a beautiful sunrise from our camp off in the distance. It is day 9. We resupply on the 11th, so we're almost there. We have about a 10-mile day today. We're going up and over Muir Pass. We camped just shy of 4 miles from the summit, so we have a morning climb ahead of us. But then we get to go into Evolution Valley, and we're really, really excited to see that because we've been told it's the gem of the entire trail. So we plan on camping at Evolution Lake and hopefully getting a swim in today. We'll see. On our way up Muir Pass. This is from where we came. And then we're going up somewhere around here. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna find out. Top of Muir Pass. It felt like forever. But there's that. Let's go on in and take a peek. Hello. How's it going? Hello, good. Coming in. Hello. Whew, it's dark with my sunglasses on. Wow.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty as the sunny side cutie. Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear.
Camping at the top of a waterfall. Unbelievable.
So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit in my rocking chair.
When you're stuck in the tent because of the rain and you have a Sharpie and lots of Luco tape. Look at that sunset. Evolution Valley did not disappoint at all. Absolutely incredible. Good morning. It is day 10. It's our pre-MTR day. The camp last night was incredible. Our trail family, Ginny and David, joined us, so it was really fun. The sunset was stunning. We were hoping to get in the water, do a little bird bath. I did get some laundry done. Unfortunately, a storm rolled through the rest of the afternoon, so everything is wet. But hey, it's clean. But today we are doing between 13 and 14 miles. It just kind of depends on which campsite we want to stop at pre-MTR. We're going to be going all the way down that valley back there, kind of snaking around. So it's pretty much all downhill today, so I think we'll be able to make our goal. Hoping for clear skies, and maybe we'll get that little bird bath in tonight. Who knows? We're almost to the halfway point, and I do believe that this will be the end of the alpine section of the JMT. As we move to lower elevations for most of the trail, we'll be in more foresty regions. We'll still see peaks, but nothing like the rocky terrain that we've seen. Bittersweet. About to cross Evolution Creek. Had to take the shoes off. Ooh, it's a little cold. About calf deep. And he crossed the river and he doesn't want to get out.
Get wet and breathe.
Decided to do an extra push and try to get our resupply today, so that way tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be another 14-mile day with Selden Pass, we don't have to eat up time in the morning waiting for MTR to open at 8 and get a later start after unpacking our stuff. So we have just under 4 miles to get to the ranch. It's just shy of 1 o'clock and they close at 5. So I think it's looking good. Let's hope so. I am jonesing for some of those goodies I packed in that bucket. Can't wait. It was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, we just picked up our resupply. Now it's time to crack it open.
Like the fattiest Christmas present you could ever get.
Whoa! You to Vanna White some of the stuff? Look what we got. No, we don't have to. Ooh, we have mission tortillas, chopping stick, and other medical stuff.
I knew I had insect spray in there.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have bought some before you looked
No,
at
it's
it.
good that I did because I don't have to buy any later.
Oh, beautiful. All right, weigh in after resupply.
It's not bad.
Was it 31 pounds?
31 pounds. Yeah.
Pound lighter than when I started.
That's fully loaded, right? All your water?
Yep.
Shit. I think I'm stocked now.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh boy. Actually, you're not bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah, 35 plus 3, 38.
38.
That's a little bit more than you.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
You want to carry the tent and the stove instead?
No.
This week on Alone with JMT, Latina survived the night. Amidst the enormous amount of junk food she ate during her resupply visit, will she be woken up in the middle of the night to take an enormous dump?
Hello, it's day 11. We are officially halfway through our journey. It's quite crazy how fast it's starting to go. I feel like we've just gotten our trail legs and into the motion and it's halfway over already. Sort of out of breath because we're on a climb. We're coming out of MTR right now. We have about a 3,300 foot climb up over Selden Pass this morning over the next 3.8 miles to the summit. So it's gonna be a slow, daunting morning. And we're very heavy again because we resupplied last night. We were going to resupply this morning, but we actually made it before they closed yesterday, so we took advantage of that time so we wouldn't have to do it today. So the goal is to get up over the pass, obviously, and then see how far we can push it so that we can be closer to VVR tomorrow, so we can have our 0 day and hot food and showers and laundry. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. But until then, we gotta get through this day. See you there. I'm tired, my body hurts, and I'm getting a blister on my foot. So fuck off. And you just want this stupid pass to be over with. Almost there. top of Selden Pass for a much needed lunch burrito break. It's safe to say this is so far my least favorite pass. It was very beautiful, but it kept going and going and going like a carnival tunnel with the illusion where you get closer but the exit keeps like going further away from you. Yeah, it was a long haul. It was very long. I mean, especially after coming off of a 16-mile day yesterday and a full resupply. So it wasn't fun. Needless to say, we are not going to make our mileage today.
Nope.
We are going to go right down at the bottom of this pass at Murray Lake.
Yep.
And call it a day.
That's right.
VVR and beers tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 12 on the JMT. Bright and early start this morning. We have just under 13 miles to get to VVR. So it's pretty much all downhill with a little bit of an incline towards the trailhead. We're getting very excited for our hot food, showers, laundry, all the luxuries of normal everyday life that we've been deprived of for 12 days. So it'll be nice to have a little taste of home. Also to make some phone calls and check in on family since we haven't actually been able to do that at all because service has been non-existent up here, just to make sure everybody's okay and good. So we'll see you at VVR. Take this time to just do a friendly reminder that when you're in the backcountry, always pack out your trash. I've been picking up a few little scraps of like package corners, a little bit of toilet paper, but primarily it looks like just hiker oopsies than intentionally throwing down litter, which is great. The Bear Creek Trail Junction. If you would have hooked a left and followed that down, it would have taken you into VVR. But we have decided to pass this one, hike another 1.5 miles, 2 miles to the next trail junction, which is Bear Ridge Trail, and take that one down into VVR instead. They're supposed to be offering complimentary shuttles from the dam to take hikers into VVR the last couple miles. So we're gonna see if we can catch the schedule with the shuttle to save walking the last 2 miles in. Fingers crossed.
Catch up with your friends, share those memories, round the campfire with your trail family. Take your shoes off, relax a while. Bet you can't stop smiling. VVR, we're coming. Just a couple miles, and VVR, we're coming. Just a couple miles.
Looks like we're walking the road into VVR.
Ice cold beer, bucket full of ice. Where is my goddamn shuttle? Wouldn't it be nice?
We just got picked up by a wonderful person who offered us a ride up to DVR in the back of the pickup truck.
Because our shuttle wasn't there.
But I guess it was coming, just not yet. Doggies! Alright, Mushroom City for the night! Woo-woo!
Buckets of ice. Take yourself a shower. Wouldn't that be nice? Chock full of food. Store full of goods. And I forgot the rest, but I'll get it. I'll get it. It'll take me a minute, but I'll get it. Oh, I like that transition. That's the chorus. Just a couple miles. Just a couple miles. Okay, now we're going. Here we go, here we go. Ice cold beer. Buckets of ice. Take yourself a shower. Wouldn't that be nice? Store full of food. Service with a smile. VVR, we're coming. We're coming in a couple miles. In a couple miles. Ow! Woo! That's it. Yeah!
Alright, barbecue night at BVR. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing!
Mine has a Tapatio smiley face.
Oh,
Get out of here. This is mine.
so good. Officially 0 day at BVR, actually middle of a thunderstorm, so thankfully we aren't on the trail. But this is our room for the night. Comfy beds, refrigerator, crazy person, and our very own shower and toilet. Oh, it'd be nice. So one of the many awesome things about BVR is when you're doing laundry, they have a whole bucket of loaner clothes that you can wear so you can wash your stuff. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Day 14. We just got off the little ferry. We're actually currently walking in the dry lake bed of Lake Edison. Sadly, the levels keep getting lower and lower every year because of the drought. but makes for an easy walk right now to the trailhead. We really thoroughly enjoyed our 0 day yesterday at VVR. It was an amazing place. Highly recommend it. Food is fantastic. Everybody is friendly. It's a vortex for sure. It'd be really easy to be stuck there. But yeah, we have about a 9.5 mile day today over Silver Pass up to Squaw Lake for the night. Forecast looks a little glum today. We will probably get wet, hence why we are already in our rain gear. But it's great to be back on the trail.
Shout out to VBR.
Woo-hoo!
You guys rock.
Pinchot Pass.
Hopefully it doesn't rain. Almost to the top of Silver.
Going up the Silver Pass. The rain is becoming a pain in the ass. Will we get there? When we do, we'll be drenched. At the top, we'll have some lunch and thirst quench. We'll be singing, why? Oh, why do you have to rain at all? Damn rainfall. This is the sound of Silver.
Made it to the top of Silver Pass. Kind of had a little bit of a false summit back there. But now we are actually on the top of it, about to go down and find our camp. About a 1/4 mile back or so, Benji stubbed his toe pretty good. May or may not have broken it. So we're gonna try to hoof it down as far as we can to get to camp, either first or second option, Chief or Squaw Lake, whichever comes first.
Going to Squaw.
Okay, we're going to Squaw, we're gonna push the distance. Set up camp, it's been sprinkling a little bit. Hopefully it won't dump on us. See you there. Today would have been my dad's 74th birthday. I didn't really want to be having this moment in the rain. This is him. I carry him everywhere. I missed you, Dad. I missed you so goddamn much. Thank you for teaching me to love the outdoors. Thank you for opening up my eyes to just this wondrous beauty. Really wish you could see this. fucking rain. Be nice to sit here and throw out a fishing line, catch some fish. I love you, Dad. Happy birthday. I missed you. Love you. Even in the rain, it's beautiful. It's freezing my butt off, but it is really nice.
Because I'm cold, because I'm cold, because I want to go inside, because I'm cold, because I'm cold. I want to go inside, because I'm cold, because I'm cold. If you move your body, you will win. You just say?
I said we can converse now.
Now that you're all caterpillared up.
Good morning, it's day 15. It is Tuesday, August 2nd. It's crazy to believe that we're a week out from finishing. It's been such an incredible journey. I really don't want to see it end, so I'm going to definitely, more than ever, cherish this last week that we have out here before going back to the realities of life. But we ended up last night stopping at Squaw Lake. We got caught in a rainstorm. We were going to try to push a little bit further to get into the tree line, but between Benji's toe and the looming rain, we decided just to stop. We did have to set up camp in the rain, which left everything kind of wet. But c'est la vie. Today we are going to be going down into that valley over there. We're going to push. We're scheduled for 10 miles, but I think we're going to try to go a little further so we can get closer to Meadows for tomorrow. Originally, we were going to stop at Duck Lake by Duck Pass, but we might go a little further. So we'll see what happens. Good news is Benji's toe is not broken. He just stubbed it pretty good, and it's pretty black and blue, especially under the toenail, so he may be losing that nail within the next few days. But hey, it's not broken. See you later. Second breakfast. A couple miles down the trail, need the extra little energy boost. Second breakfasts are a must on the trail if you want the energy and feel like you're on an epic journey with your hobbit friends. Absolutely. You can see the steam coming off of the rocks and the logs from all the rain last night. A pretty wet one last night. What you doing?
Making gators
Oh,
out of pants.
2 weeks in and you finally realized that they were a good idea to have. But I appreciate the ingenuity.
Hey, it works.
Yeah. Sweet.
These are the girlfriend edition. Custom, on the trail, homemade gators, girlfriend edition.
don't know how many miles we've walked so far, but 6 miles. So we came from all the way up there, down and through this valley and all the way up to where we are now. And we still got about 8 more miles to go. Thunder. That is a big storm system cloud right there. It's day 16. Hit the trail shortly before 7 a.m. this morning. We ended up doing 15.6 miles yesterday. We did push past our planned camp at Duck Lake because we wanted to be closer to Reds today to take advantage of the restaurant and maybe get a shower. We'll kind of see what the day brings. Got caught in a tiny little hailstorm yesterday, but the clouds looked more menacing than what they ended up doing for us anyway. So yeah, it'd be pretty much downhill for just under 6 miles into Reds. Get there right before lunchtime, have a milkshake and a big fat hamburger, and then figure out what we do from there. See you down there.
Christmas tree lawn. I'm Big J, MT, and this is our Christmas tree lawn. We got every kind of Christmas tree you want. All you gotta do is hike 100, 200. You got a couple hundred miles, and you can come in here and you can cut down your own Christmas tree. We got little ones, we got medium ones, we got medium little ones, we got big ones, we got gigantic ones. I mean, all you gotta do is come down here and we'll give yourself a 50% discount for trekking all the miles. See you here. Oh, and one more important thing to remember, folks. Little smidgen of a detail. You may get fined by a ranger for cutting down these here trees. But don't remember, we'll give you a 50% discount.
walking into Red's Meadow. We made it before lunchtime too. Now to figure out if we're gonna stay here for the day and have a Nero day or just relax, eat lunch, and dip out.
Where are you going?
The shuttle off the mountain down into Mammoth. We needed to go to the drugstore. Now we are headed back up the mountain.
But it was a nice little getaway for 2 hours.
Yeah. See you back on the trail. So we got the bus back to Red's. There's currently a flash flood warning until about 8 o'clock tonight. The storm's pretty bad. There's a lot of lightning. Raining pretty good. A lot of hikers out here contemplating what they want to do. I wish they would have checked the weather more thoroughly, because while we were in town, I probably should have just rented a hotel room, because they do not have any rooms available tonight at Red's. And we're either going to be sitting here for the next 3 hours in hopes that the system clears up, or we're going to be trying to scatter to find a place to set up our tent in the rain. Oh, the joys of the unpredictability of the trail. Good morning. It is Thursday, August 4th, day 17 on the JMT. We ended up staying at Red's. We couldn't get a room, so we just kind of slid into the campground in the back. Storms are pretty bad, so we didn't think we'd be able to get very much further. We got a 15-mile day today. We're going to try to make it to Thousand Island Lakes. It's really going to depend on the weather. Looks like we're headed for another stormy day. Flash flood warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. So we're just gonna try to push as far as we can. Looks like we got about a 5 or 6 hour window before it starts coming down. So we're gonna just truck along and see where we can go. Passing by the Devil's Post Biomonument. It's pretty cool. All of these are natural rock formations. It's crazy. One nice thing about after the rain is it smells so incredibly good. I wish I could bottle it all up for you guys. All right, heading back into the wilderness. about 6 miles or so to go to get to Thousand Island Lake, where we're hoping to try to stay at night. But clouds are starting to roll in, temperature's definitely dropping, and it's getting windy. So I think it's going to be race the storm once we get going again. Hopefully we make it all the way, because it'll make tomorrow's day easier. But I guess we're going to find out. Quite make it to our camp. We still got about 3.5 miles or so. Storm crept up on us. We just stopped to put our rain gear on. It's definitely
For like the 10th time.
not today though.
I mean in general.
Yeah. But there's a monsoon system coming through the mountains the last few days. Tomorrow is the bigger concern because it's supposed to rain all day and we have a 2-pass day. So, fingers crossed. Gonna hang out here for a minute and see if it lets up before we continue up.
Adventure. Another rainy day in the middle of the Sierras, summertime, mountain weather.
Monsoon weather.
What do you have to say about that, Bear Moon?
I was saying I was hoping to see a thunderstorm, and now I regret.
There you have it, folks. She's the cause.
Oh, there's a mountain that no man has mounted.
Stuck in the rain on the side of a granite mountain in the middle of a thunderstorm. Yeah. Hailing now. Got pea size. Kind of stings. Just a little bit. Pretty soaked. Gotta try to find a safe place to camp. We did not make our goal. We stopped about 2.5 miles.
About 2.
About
2.1,
2 miles short of our goal. We're actually sitting on a shelf right above Garnet Lake. The storm just got too bad. The moment we thought it would let up, it didn't. And then it was just like hail wave after hail wave after downpour. The trail started flooding really badly. With my condition, I have Raynaud's disorder, which makes me more prone to frostbite and hypothermia, and I was on the verge of getting hypothermic. So we had to find a suitable spot to just pitch the tent and bag it for the night. So we Benji found a spot literally nestled under a big tree with its tree roots. So thankful for our pads because we don't feel those knobs, but it's not collecting any water. Tomorrow's forecast is supposed to call for a lot of rain, especially early in the day, but we're hoping that we get a clearing so we can at least get off the shelf and down to the lake. It's supposed to be a 2-pass day tomorrow, but we're gonna have to kind of see how the weather's gonna go because we don't want to be stuck up over 10,000 feet in the bear in another storm like that. No good. Until then, hot cocoa. Yay!
Die for you, baby, doesn't mean I'm ready to stay. What good is living the life you've been given if all you do is stand in your place? I'm on a river that winds.
Good morning. It's day 18. I guess it's not really a great morning. It's close to 9 o'clock and it is still raining. It has continued to rain through the night. All of our gear is still saturated. When I peeked at the forecast yesterday when we had service, it said that the rain was going to continue through pretty much the first half of the day today. We clearly cannot pack up and keep going for many reasons. The weight of our gear is just going to really slow us down. It's still raining. And there's no place to camp close to here, so it really doesn't make any sense to push forward. We're going to wait it out. Hopefully it is true that it will let up this afternoon. Try to pack up, at least get a couple miles down the trail to a more sufficient spot to camp where we can try to dry things out. And then tomorrow will be 2-pass day. We got to add a lot of mileage on to make up for the day that we're losing today. But we're safe, so that's a plus. We're just very soggy. The rain has finally stopped for now. Hopefully it will stay not raining for the rest of the day since we've been sitting in our tent all freaking day.
All day. It's
all
like
day.
When you're at home sick, but you have nothing to eat but oatmeal. Not soup, oatmeal.
Yeah. So it's about 10 after 5. We're going to try to go about 6 miles to make up some mileage to get over Island Pass and then camp and attack Donohue in the morning. And then do close to a 20-mile day tomorrow to get to Tuolumne just so we can get back on track.
And our packs are
waterlogged and very heavy.
We look like we belong in.
All right, we're wasting time. See you at camp. Bye. Day 19, the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. We have
Crazy looking shining in the sky.
Yes, we have not seen the sun in 2 days, so it is definitely a blessing. We're hoping to get everything dried out today by hanging it off the back of our packs. Shoes are still pretty cold and squishy, but hopefully that will change. We have about 19 miles to get back on schedule today if we go all the way to Tuolumne. We did not make it over Island Pass last night. The trail was too flooded, so it was really hard to navigate quickly, and we were just losing daylight and it was getting cold. So we did end up stopping just above Island Lakes, Thousand Island Lakes. So we're just gonna trek along and see how far we get. If we can get all the way to Tuolumne today, awesome. If not, tomorrow's another day. We got 3 more days left on trail. It's really sad to see that it's coming to an end. But as all great things do, they do end. But we're already talking about doing it again. Top of Island Pass. It definitely did not feel like a pass out of all of them. Just another climb. On next is Donohue, which I believe is that one over there. So round 3 have named that pass. And 1 for 1 right now, so we'll see how that goes.
I'll bet you another beer that it's not that one, it's the one to the left of it.
Okay, I can't see it because the tree's in the way, but Tuolumne beer bet. Here we go. This episode of Morning Talk with Marmots.
Hi. What you doing? Huh? Are you a big daddy marmot? Huh? You're a big daddy marmot, not afraid of nothing, huh? Yeah.
Fun thing to do while you're out here is to try to guess where the pass is. Originally I thought it was over there, and then maybe over there, but we might be going right behind that tree. Guess we're gonna find out. Donohue. Not bad timing. This is the official boundary, so we are leaving the Ansel Adams Wilderness and officially entering into Yosemite. Final leg of our journey. A few more days. is for dinner tonight. We're gonna have some Monterey pepper jack mashed taters and some home-style chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Got to get that water filtered so we can start boiling. Boop, boop. Good morning, it's day 20. This morning we're on our way to Tuolumne Meadows. We got about 6.25 miles to get there. Gonna have lunch, beers, and do a little resupply before we push on. Our schedule these last few days, we're just kind of winging it because we did lose that day from the storm. Our projected campsites are all scrambled now. So it'll be kind of fun because we're just gonna go with it, get the miles in that we need to make sure we meet our exit date on the 9th, and just go with the flow of the trail. Tuolumne. We're gonna pop in, get a few resupply items, use the restroom with the flushing toilet, have a lunch break and a nice cold beer, and then get back on the trail in about 45 minutes. Alright, lunch, resupply.
I'm hungry.
Okay. And now the elusive secret section of the JMT, the Road. As you can see, this lovely freshly paved blacktop area and fresh concrete curb. We have to walk the road just under a mile because of the restoration in Tuolumne. Back to the trail soon and hope to try not to get hit by a car.
So I'm out of food. And haven't seen anything running around for a while. And so I'm starting to... Oh my gosh. Hikers. Food. They have food. Okay. I'm losing my mind out here. But I'm not going to tap out. I'm not tapping out.
In the meadow this morning. It's like a prairie dog mixed with the ground squirrel. Good morning, it's day 21. Last night we camped just north of Cathedral Lakes. We were going to stay there, but there was a lot of campers already there. So we found this awesome spot above this meadow. Haven't really seen any activity this morning, except what we call the prairie dingle, which is like a prairie dog mixed with the ground squirrel. So it'd be interesting to find out exactly what they are. But they're fun little critters. I photographed them quite a bit on this journey. Today we were originally going to go all the way down to Little Yosemite Valley for our last camp. It's about 12 miles from here. But we decided, considering this is our last full day on trail and our last night in the tent, we wanted to soak in one more night of that solitude serenity. So we're going to be going about 8.5 miles around the Clouds Rest area to hopefully find a perfectly private campsite. But yeah, this is the last full day. It's a sad day. We finish tomorrow, and I think I can say for the both of us that we're not ready. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm sad. My heart's here. It's been it's been an adventure for sure. I can't wait to come back, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm sad that we have to leave. But it's only so long for now. It's basically see you later, because we plan on coming back here as much as we can, you know. I personally, you know, I love being out here. It's my favorite place on the planet. And I've been to a lot of different places, but this is nothing like it. There's nothing like the meadows, the Garnet Mountains, the Alpines of California. Nothing like it on the planet. My heart will always be here.
All right. Soaking in the last day. Hope for some bears, because it's been 3 weeks and we haven't seen one. So, trail gods, give us some good juju, please. See you later. See, we were told yesterday down at Tuolumne that today was supposed to be sunny. But when we rounded the ridge, there's a pretty ominous looking sky to our left. So So we're really hoping that it does not come this way, because it would be nice to have our last full day out here dry, considering we just finally got everything dry from the monsoon that we got stuck in a few days ago. Let's hope. Well, we didn't even make it a mile down the trail and the storm caught up to us and now it's raining. We were told yesterday that it would be sunny today. Clearly, hopefully it's a quick storm and it blows through, because that would just be downright crappy for our last full day to be awash. Every now and then, take a look back. The journey isn't just about where you're going. It's about what you've passed through to get there. Unfortunately, I am sitting upon where we were supposed to have our last camp. So clearly that is not going to happen. I'm just gonna eat my lunch and then we're gonna head down to Little Yosemite and try to be a fly on the wall and find the spot furthest away from people. The trail gods decided to bless us with this amazing secluded campsite. We're gonna put our tent right back there. So we will get one last night of solitude. It's amazing. Very grateful. So I've gotten a lot of questions about this guy. So, this is Humphrey Flapjack. He hangs on the side of my bag, and he's just not any ordinary teddy bear. See, he's got a little zipper pouch that is my med bag with all of my glorious pills of ibuprofens and Tylenols and probiotics and you name it, I probably have it. So he's my drug mule. Okay, it's day 21. Pretty hungry. I haven't had food in about 2 hours. I feel like I'm starving out here. Wait, I think there's something in my snare. Hey! No! Look what I found! Oh my gosh, kind of strange thing out here, but you know what? We're gonna we're gonna clean this guy. Yeah. Very carefully slice it down. Oh my gosh. I have to make another incision. What is this inside this bear? Oh, it's glorious. Alone on the JMT. Suppose it's a good one. I mean, every morning out here is great, but today's kind of a somber one as it's day 22, our final day. We got 6.5 miles of beautiful trail before we hit the end in Yosemite Valley. I've been saying it before, it's been an incredible journey. Very sad that it's ending, but looking forward to planning the next adventure.
What do you think is more important, pizza or beer? It's a kind of big question, huh? I don't think
I think they go together because you need the beer to wash down the pizza.
Yeah. Honey, we have to go.
Nope.
Honey, come on, let go of the tree. Honey.
Nope.
Honey, let go of the tree.
No.
Honey.
Nope.
Honey.
I am staying right here.
Let go of the tree.
Can't make me.
Let go of the tree.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised.
Gonna have our pizza and beer, cause we finished the trail in here. Gonna have our pizza and beer, cause we finished the trail up in here.
I rode my body.
Finishing the trail. Until next time.
Up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. So I rode my body up the mountain, to a place where I can sit in my rocking chair. I rode my buddy up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear.